So Plasma Burster Missiles just got a buff, and it's a pretty cool one. They actually didn't change its stats at all. It still has all the same upsides and downsides that it did before. However, they did make it a lot more consistent now, which is pretty awesome. Now Plasma Burster Missiles don't hit the ground nearly as often and just kill themselves. That was a really, really big downside of Plasma Burster Missiles, is a lot of time you would punch through an enemy, get it to explode once or twice, and then it would hit the ground right underneath the enemy or right behind the enemy, and you would get a little bit of value from it, but it usually wouldn't kill something. Now that's been fixed, and the missiles tend not to do that as much. They do have some very weird pathing. We're going to see that when we go on this mission. So with this build, I'm running it like this: extra ammo in tier 1, faster movement speed in tier 2, faster rate of fire in tier 3, weak spot damage in tier 4, and then the nitroglycerin compound in tier 5. Mostly because it's the only one that can really make use of nitroglycerin. I've used this with the stun a lot too, and the stun is really good. I haven't tried it with fire yet though. That might be kind of interesting. But the Plasma Burster Missiles you can build quite a few different ways. About the only thing that I've found that doesn't work incredibly well with them is like building for AoE damage. That's not really where they shine. For a secondary weapon, I'm going to be taking the Burst Pistol, and I'm going to be taking Lead Spray, full damage on it. Because we're going on a Dreadnought mission, and why not just take it for full damage? Oh yes, get them my Plasma Bursters. You can definitely see the Plasma Bursters tend to not freak out as well. They actually freak out more than they did before, but it's a good kind of freak out now, rather than them just exploding immediately. Alright, let's get our first Dreadnought angry then. Oh, whoops, I think I'm hitting the tendril on the ground. Oh, we got the twins, heck yeah. Alright, I'm not in a great spot to be fighting them, so let's go back to the main room, and I'm gonna have to get stabbed by that. Bosco, you shoot him, I guess. I think the main room was back here. Yeah, it was. No. That's not good. Got some Mactera to deal with first. Ow. Yes, go get them my Plasma Bursters. And my other random bullets. Go get them! Can I climb up there now? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to go kind of around then. Oh, okay. Awesome. This should give me more time then. Get out of the way, Gold. Yeah. Alright. Back in relative safety. Now, go get the missiles. I think you can still only have so many missiles out at one point in time, just like you could before, so you can't spam all of your missiles at once. And that may not be the best thing, although we are just destroying the Lacerator. So, that's pretty nice. I don't know if I want to throw out my grenades right now, too. Maybe I will. Just don't want to accidentally shoot myself is the thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not going to be a good spot for that. Alright. Ow. Yeah, I got a shield. We should be fine. Let's try to get some nitro... Oh. I hit that. Wanted to get some nitroglycerin value. Oh, we nearly killed him. I think they're gonna heal again. Yeah, they are. Alright. That's okay. We can wait. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. I feel like I've tanked through more stuff than I should have. Maybe I only got hit by the corner of it or something? Yeah. Ow. No, I got hit dead on by that. Yeah. Ow. I'm just sitting here and regen then. Yeah, let's go get them Plasma Bursters. I think it's really cool that this one got a buff out of all the overclocks, because this was already one of my favorite overclocks for the Hurricane. It's just it wasn't always the strongest. It was really strong on escort missions, which I think it still is. I don't think it got, I guess, a nerf to it, where it could still one-shot flying rocks. Hopefully it still can. Even if it can't, I don't think it'll matter that much with how much damage this one can do now. But I wouldn't honestly be too surprised if this one got nerfed a little bit because of it getting more consistent. I don't know, we're gonna have to see when this goes live. And hopefully this video doesn't go out like right as it gets changed, because that happened with the double barrel overclock, or it was like within just a couple hours of me making that video and putting it out, double barrel had gotten changed again, which I may hold off on doing a video on that just because I don't want it to get changed once again and have that other video get outdated immediately. Maybe I won't though, because the new double barrel is pretty cool and I am pretty excited about it. It was definitely like a very unexpected thing to get changed in Deep Rock since it hasn't been changed in forever. And with the new changes, at least since the last time we talked about it, it now has a much wider spread, having a really big crosshair, but more AoE damage with the shockwave, and then also it's now a balanced overclock rather than a clean. So the double barrel actually has a decent spread of overclocks then. Detonator! Go get them plasma bursters. This should kill a detonator pretty fast though, because it's really easy to hit all of his weak spots. It's nearly dead. Yeah. That's some crazy value you can get from that now. Alright, let's fail at Flappy Bird like 20 times before we get our jetty boots. I know that this one is slightly easier in here than it is at the space rig. I still suck at this game though. Oh, will I be able to get it first try? I did! Hooray! Alright. That's actually pretty surprising. I've never struggled more with a minigame in this game than this one. And hey, now we've got mobility as Gunner. Heck yeah. I think the jetty boots are honestly the biggest upgrade to Gunner. Like, they're really good with all the classes, but with Gunner having kind of low movement, this certainly helps. I also still want to try him with a Lead Storm, since I haven't gotten to do that yet. And you can jump with Lead Storm, so I don't see why you couldn't be able to use the jetty boots as well. Alright, let's get this other dread started. Regular dreadnought, heck yeah. Alright, let's see how this works on him. I'm imagining it's going to do it. Okay. Well, that was one phase down. Almost immediately. Alright, I'm going to move him over here because I think that these little tendrils can actually stop my missiles. We're just going to fire out everything at him. And this should kind of kill him. This is... Okay, this is going to end up being like a Sludge Blast then for Driller, basically. Where... I mean, Gunner can already kill the Dreadnought super fast, but this is pretty quick. Especially since you don't even need to be behind him now. I guess technically you didn't with the autocannon either. Or maybe Bullet Hell, but Bullet Hell wasn't good for killing Dreadnoughts. Ow, bit me. Alright. Alright, the rest of these plasma bursters and just completely destroy him. That deleted him pretty fast. That's probably one of the fastest ways to kill a Dreadnought now. Maybe not the fastest, because I still think maybe the fastest might be like Embedded Detonators, IFG, Scout, and you just spam that into him. Alright, let's be on our way then, because that was that was quite impressive. I guess I can go for the other Ebonauts too while we're here. Well, I found one more Ebonaut. I don't know where the other three are that I need. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We don't get anything from doing secondaries right now since we're still in the experimental. So, away we go! See you later, Bosco! We didn't even hit 100 kills that time, only 96. We killed everything too fast. Actually, there was like a decent amount of big bugs on there. Because we had some septic spitters, we had the detonator, and we had the dreadnoughts, and there was only like a handful of grunts and some swarmers. But yeah, that is the brand new plasma burster missiles, and they're pretty crazy. They're really good right now. I think this is going to be a fantastic overclock for Gunner once this goes live, if it stays this way. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you think plasma burster missiles is going to be a really strong overclock now? Do you think it's a little bit too strong and it might need to be nerfed a little bit? or do you think that it's pretty good where it is right now? I'm really interested to hear that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody.